Begin tonight with new details on a deadly crash in Uptown that left a 16-year-old dead. He was riding an electric scooter when he was hit by a truck that was also being driven by a teen. Queen City News reporter Sydney Heiberger is live in Uptown. And Sydney, you spoke with several scooter riders in Uptown today. Does this crash have them thinking twice about safety?
Yeah, Derek, well, whenever you rent a scooter, the apps usually make you confirm that you've read and will abide by their safety rules. But every single scooter rider in Uptown that we spoke to today said they either don't read the safety rules or simply don't follow them. In fact, you have to be 18 or older to rent one of these scooters. The victim in last night's crash was 16. A small memorial sits at the intersection of Mint Street and Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. It's the spot where a teenager driving a Dodge Ram struck and killed a 16-year-old riding an electronic scooter Saturday night.
That's wild to hear because, it's definitely a tragedy you don't want to hear about, anybody losing their life, especially in that way.
Police say Carlos Sevilla was entering the crosswalk on a scooter at the same time the truck was attempting to make a right turn. Adrian Bueno says he knows riders are supposed to ride electronic scooters in the street rather than on sidewalks. In fact, it's required to ride in the street in parts of Uptown. But he admits he doesn't always follow that rule.
People in cars don't, even with motorcycles, I feel like people with cars don't necessarily respect people on motorcycles the way that they would a car. So being on a scooter in the street is definitely, dangerous.
Vanessa McQueen says she stopped riding e-scooters altogether after falling off one and injuring herself. She also admits that while she knows the rules exist, she nor any other scooter rider she knows really follow them.
I know you're not supposed to ride them on the sidewalks, but everybody does. I think even the rules say you're supposed to wear a helmet or something like that, and I've never in my life seen somebody have a helmet on while riding the scooters.
Bird offers riders a free helmet from their app as long as they pay shipping. They also say riders are supposed to stick to one person per scooter. But after spending just minutes in Uptown, we saw this.
It's actually pretty terrifying, and there's not a lot of bike lanes, unfortunately, in Charlotte. And there's a lot of construction, so a lot of areas where part of the street is closed off, so you're forced to go into traffic.
A preferred way for many people to get around town. But now a wake-up call for those who don't follow the rules. Yeah, CMPD says no charges are pending in last night's crash. And actually, according to the Bird app, this happened less than a block away from Uptown's slow zone, which is where bikes automatically slow down to 8 miles per hour. I'm live in Uptown. Sydney Heiberger, Queen City News.